Hello fire signs, and welcome to your speedy reads round for this month of September 2020. I hope that you're all doing so very well. You can use this reading for your sun, moon, and rising signs. In some months, you might identify more with your rising or moon sign instead of your sun sign. So if you know your astrological chart, please do check those videos out for more clarity at this time. Also, keep in mind that these are general readings, so naturally there'll be some messages that resonate more than others, and that is normal because I'm reading for a lot of you out here in the YouTube space. For a more private reading with your energy, your questions, your situation, you can go ahead and head over to tripletarot.com, where you can see all of my services, rates, and how to book over there. I always have the link in the description box below. And if you'd like to follow me on all social media, you can do so by going to Triple Tarot everywhere. Specifically over on my IG, I do an additional card pull for all the zodiac signs. So if you'd like an additional message, I do find that they do go hand in hand, and I'm probably going to be referencing them because I do find that it's a very complimentary kind of read that I do over there. The cards that I pull really do have a lot of synergy with the work that I do over here. And with all that said, I'm going to be keeping in this theme of blessings for all the zodiac signs because 2020 has been a very tough year, and we can all use some good news, couldn't we? So I'm going to be keeping that, but I'm putting in timestamps in the description box below, so you can feel free to skip ahead to the sign of your choosing. Now, with all that said, let's begin with Aries. Hi, Aries. How are you? I hope that you're doing so very well. Let's look at blessings for you in the speedy reads round. Top 3 cards of the deck, please, for Aries. When it comes to blessings this month of September, show me Aries this month of September. When it comes to blessings, I have the 7 of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So your communication is going to be heightened this month. Communication is not just verbal, but it's also written. So the things that you want to see manifest, please do speak it into existence. This could be either you doing your manifestations or visualizations, whatever it is that you do speak it into existence. But you can also be using your gift here of communicating with other people when it comes to what it is that you want to attract. Maybe there's people that can help you, because pages sometimes are helper cards. This could be friends, colleagues, people that you know, people that you can network with to help you get ahead when it comes to your chosen career, your path in life in general. But pages can also denote our children if you have them. I do see someone from the air element, like a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or a fire sign like another Aries. It could also be a Leo or a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but I'm really seeing this as more you having a playful energy and being able to take a risk, and that is exactly the message that I pulled for your sign over on my IG. It's amazing. I do these readings on my Instagram halfway through the month prior, so it's kind of like a preview of the energy that's to come for the next month that I read for. And for you guys, I pulled that, I want to say like on the 15th or so. That's typically around the mark where I start pulling cards. And I do see you guys taking risks, and risks are going to come. With high risk comes high reward. So you're going to have to risk take this month. And you guys are Aries. You are no stranger to taking risks. So I do see this playful energy coming in through the Page of Wands, because pages are the more younger energy of the minor arcana. And I do see you guys being rewarded when it comes to taking risks. With the 7 of Swords is you getting your way when it comes to anything that has to do with manifestations, like I was saying before, but also could be something at work. It can also denote some contracts for you, something that you might be signing going your way. Either way, it's good news. But if you are dealing with a air sign, I do feel like this person can be instrumental in helping you get there. So I do see help here along the way for your risk-taking endeavors, but you're gonna have this beautiful energy of trusting, believing in yourself, or being very joyful and being radiating this light that we all used to have when we were kids, when we were much younger in childhood. When we believed something, we did it, we achieved it, and we didn't really pay no mind to society or the rules. We made our own rules. In our room, we were a superstar or I guess a superhero, whatever it was, however it was that you used to play in your room. That kind of self-belief is, I feel, that energy that you can pull this month because it can work to your advantage. So if you truly believe in yourself, if you just open up your heart and just jump with both feet, you just dive right in, I do see this risk paying off for you, and you appearing in your sign does denote for me more control over the energies that are going to be at your disposal this month of September. So either way that we see this, great news to be had. Now I'm going to be pulling in an additional message for your sign from my oracle card. So an additional message for Aries when it comes to blessings this month of September. Let's see. I feel like this is the card that wants to volunteer. We have Cosmic Heart. It says devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So this connects so much with that energy that I was telling you that we all had when we were kids, when we really believed in ourselves, when we believed in our abilities, or we didn't even have those abilities, but we were like, you know what, I can shine, I can do it. That kind of Fool. I'm really seeing the Fool card energy popping in with this. Even though it didn't manifest in this reading, it's that kind of like taking a leap of faith and just jumping right in with devotion. So connecting with heart space and doing the things that you loved like you did when you were a child, before maybe somebody jaded you, or maybe society did, just by the demands and responsibilities that come with growing up. Sometimes we do become jaded and we forget to keep fighting and pushing for what it is that we truly love and what we truly want to do. And I do see this month being very beneficial with connecting with that. Maybe it's just something that you can do as a pastime. Maybe if you used to paint and you gave it up because you wanted to be a banker or do a more of a 9-to-5 kind of a job, it doesn't mean that you can't paint in your spare time, especially now that a lot of us are stuck at home in quarantine. So connect with all of that, because I do see that maybe taking a risk, and maybe your risk is a little bit of a fear of being judged by other people. Maybe you'll feel like taking that same example of painting, and it doesn't necessarily have to be painting, but I'm just using it as an example so that you can see how things can manifest for you. Maybe you don't want to show your paintings right away to other people because you don't want them to judge it, or maybe you are just a little bit afraid of somebody being like, well, it's kind of too late for you to start beginning doing X, Y, or Z, and it is never too late. So forge on, go forward, and I do see a high risk paying off for you. All right, Aries, that is the end of my reading for you. I hope that it was of help to you. I'm wishing you lots of love, light, and blessings, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Now I'm going to be moving on to the sign of Leo. Leo, let's see blessings for your sign for this month of September 2020. Let's see what is to come for Leo when it comes to blessings. Leo, when it comes to blessings. Okay, this is our first card when it comes to blessings this month of September 2020. Blessings for Leo. Okay, we have, the Knight of Cups or Chalices, the Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I do see some of you getting ahead at work, so that's wonderful. That's good news. Or just feeling really good with the choices that you have made with the Chariot. Also denotes you being able to push forward, and keeping your heart open is going to be key to creating momentum, a forward moving momentum at that. And I do see you being victorious at work. And if it's not at work, it's just you, because the 9 is a very individual card, so it can denote your self-esteem, because that is also valuable, and that is what the Pentacles card represents. What is of value to you? So self-love is incredibly valuable. Without self-love, we can't really manifest much of anything. So self-love, time is valuable. The trust that you have in yourself and in other people is valuable. And of course, money is also valuable. But practicing gratitude this month will be incredibly beneficial for you to amass more wealth and more abundance in all forms this month of September. Now, with the Chariot here is saying that you can be victorious this month in whatever path you choose. You can't choose wrong. So try not to dilly-dally with, what if I had chosen this? Or maybe I should do a pro and con. You can do a pro and con list, but you can't choose wrong, because that path is going to lead you to success no matter what. So that's great news. And I believe that you had this card of manifestation, and whatever it is that you want to see manifest in your life will take hold. I believe you guys got one of my favorite cards in the whole deck that I pulled over there on my Instagram. I believe it was the Weaver, if I'm not wrong. And the Weaver, he weaves his way through life, recognizing that he is, or you are, a co-creator of your reality with the universe. So you can conspire with the universe by doing manifestations, visualizations, and also forging forward with a great self-belief and keeping an open heart at that. So I do see a lot of forward moving momentum for you, and feeling really good with the choices that you will make this month. So like I said, you can't choose wrong. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Cancer, because this is the Cancerian card in the major arcana, or it could be another water sign like a Pisces or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. These people can be of great allies to you. And if it's not those signs, it could just be someone that you love so very much. If you want to have somebody in the outside that you can maybe get ideas or opinions from, I do see a help on the way if you choose to ask for it. It's here. It's at your disposal. But now I'm going to be pulling in another message for your sign. And if it was maybe finances that you wanted to inquire about, I do see your finances being stable. What it is that you have, you can keep expecting. So not a lot of change in that front, but I do see a lot of headway though. Forward moving energy with the Chariot and success. Now an additional message for Leo this month of September 2020. I'm be pulling on this one. Oh my God, Called always wants to come out. This has come for a few signs, and no matter how much I shuffle the deck, Called is the card for so many of us. So called does speak about the Weaver energy that I pulled over on my IG, and this forward moving momentum and having a hold of your life, because he's holding the reins in his life. The Chariot card is. We do see a new portal moving, opening up for you, where you can have that moving forward energy that I was talking about earlier. And here it says soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. So whatever it is that you want to manifest, this is the month to do it. Don't shy away. Manifest big, because big things can happen for all of my Leos this month. If you believe it, you can definitely achieve it. If you can dream it, it can definitely manifest. Keep your thoughts positive and keep on dreaming big and working little by little with the universe, because I do see you guys being heard this month, especially if you keep your thoughts positive, like I said, but also if you keep an open heart. And maybe you might have to course correct just a tad, but that doesn't mean that things aren't going to manifest, because I do see a great, powerful manifestation for you guys this month. So great news. All right, my dear Leo. I say dear because I am a Leo rising, so I especially love hearing good news for our sign. That is the end of my reading for you, Leo. I hope that that was of help to you. I'm wishing you lots of love, light, and abundance this month, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Now I'm going to be moving on to the sign of Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. How are you? I'm moving on, focusing on blessings for your sign this month of September. Show me blessings for Sagittarius this month of September 2020. Show me blessings. Okay, 4 of Cups, the Strength card, and the 5 of Cups. So I see maybe somebody either reaching back, somebody that maybe you thought was gone, or somebody that maybe didn't appreciate you, or an offering that you may have made. They're going to be coming back and they're going to be like, oh my God, either I'm sorry, apologizing, making amends. This could be a person from the past. It could be somebody in your present that maybe is acting up, let's just say, with the Strength card. They're going through it, and they're gonna recognize and right their wrongs with you. So I do see a chance to forgive somebody if you want to. This is the energy that is coming forward, because it's very heart-centered. The Strength card is a representation of Leo, so you could be dealing with a Leo sun, moon, or rising. And if not, Leo deals with matters of heart and putting yourself first. So maybe if you were a person that was maybe letting other people lead, this is the time for you to take center stage, because that is what Leo is. They denote actors, actresses, people in center positions with the spotlight on them, and you deciding what it is that you want to see come back into your life, because I do see the possibility, like an offering here of forgiveness. Maybe you told them so, maybe they did it anyway, but otherwise I do see it that it was a person that maybe let you down in some way with this energy of the 5 of Cups in the Rider-Waite, the traditional deck that most of us know. We see a figure that is mourning 3 cups that have spilled, but behind him are 2 cups that remain. So there are still feelings between you and this person that are unresolved. So you can forgive them and let go, or you can forgive them and open up a little bit more room for this person to remain in your life. The choice is going to be up to you. Now I'm going to be pulling in an additional message for your sign. Here are my oracle cards. Ooh, we have, okay, wow, this is so connecting with what I just read. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. So sometimes some people hurt us, and it's not because they want to. Perhaps we called in a teacher. Perhaps it was a lesson that we needed to learn, and they appeared, they manifested to learn something from you in turn. So there was a teachable moment with this person. But just because they ask for forgiveness doesn't necessarily mean that this person should remain in your life, or that they can value or appreciate you in the way that you need or desire. So you not being for everyone doesn't mean that you are not lovable, because of course you are. You're definitely lovable. I see a heart space being very much open, and you can depend on the people that you trust, because the Strength card here is a card of trust as well. However, if it was somebody that let you down, do keep an eye on this. If you want to give them a second go, if you want to forgive them, if you want to let them back into your life, make sure that you take your time, because there could be another, lesson with this person. And I see it because the rings here denote Saturn, and Saturn is a harbinger of lessons, and tough lessons at that. So if you want to jump into another lesson with this person, and maybe that is something that you choose because there is something still in this connection that feels unresolved. So the choice is up to you. And that message over there on my Instagram, I believe, was like, what's seeking is seeking you. So wherever it is that you put your energies this month, that's where you're going to be able to see results. I do see your connections, your one-on-one relationships, your bonds being a center stage here, because I do have heart. But I do see support when it comes to dealing with people that might come and ask for forgiveness. Maybe it could be you asking somebody else for forgiveness. That could also happen with this energy. Either way, I do see very healing or teachable moment, because I did get that ring of Saturn that gives us a lesson and an opportunity to learn from either our own mistakes or somebody else's, or vice versa. So the choice is up to you this month, Sagittarius. I hope that was of help to you. I'm wishing you lots of love, light, and blessings, and I hope that I see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.